If there's one thing I've learned from being a One Piece fan, or really just an anime fan in general, it's that you always have to ask for sources whenever someone makes a claim. Because people will say things that are blatantly false and stand behind it with so much confidence that it's honestly kind of impressive. Like recently I made a video where I mentioned that Shanks might have been the one who spoke to the Gorosei at the Reverie, and I got a ton of replies saying no, Oda already stated it was Shamrock. Now anyone paying attention knows that this hasn't been clarified yet, but the replies were all over the place. Some people claimed Oda mentioned it in an SBS, others swore that it was in chapter 1137, which is literally just the chapter where Shamrock was introduced. But the type of comment that gets me is when someone makes a claim like this and then instead of actually providing a source, they just say, look it up. Like, you want me to go find the evidence to support the theory that you pulled off social media and are now trying to pass off as canon? That's wild. And I think this is especially true with One Piece because the story is massive, there's so much lore, and there are so many fan theories floating around that people start to believe them just because they sound right or because they really want them to be true. Which is exactly why I've learned to always double check and just make sure that the information is actually canon.